All right, strap in, because today we're not just scratching the surface. We're actually detonating some deeply held beliefs.
Deeply held and maybe deeply flawed beliefs.
Exactly. Is your shining hard-won degree, the one fresh from the halls of academia, truly the golden ticket it promised to be? Or, dare I say, has it become a beautifully framed receipt for a path that simply evaporated?
Oof. Evaporated is a strong word, but maybe accurate for some.
This isn't just a deep dive, it's a career demolition derby. We are meticulously dissecting the uncomfortable truth about degrees that underperform.
And the relentless hunt for truly profitable talent.
Yes, and the almost scandalous reality of failing to value your own unique expertise. Our mission, dear listener, is to arm you with the sharpest insights for this utterly wild, unpredictable career landscape.
Forget the fuzzy feel-good stuff.
Oh yeah, forget the sentimental fluff. We're cutting to the cold, hard, and maybe sometimes hilarious facts.
Indeed. We're sifting through some gritty confessions, stuff from the front lines of the career battlefield, real people wrestling with degrees that, let's just say, took a rather scenic detour to nowhere.
Huh. A scenic detour. I like that.
That will pivot to the hard data. Undeniable points unearthed in a recent LinkedIn Future Skills report.
Okay, solid data. Good.
And for a truly seismic shift in perspective, we're bringing you insights from a deep dive into why not charging for your expertise is, well, frankly, it's self-sabotage. High-level stuff.
Self-sabotage. Wow.
And for the really audacious listener, we'll even sketch out how something like a business model canvas can become your personal blueprint for monetizing.
Well, you.
Monetizing you. Love it. Okay, let's rip the Band-Aid off, shall we? First stop. The shadowy, often brutal corners of online forums, like Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit confessions.
Thousands are confessing, pouring their intellectual lives, their savings, their souls into university degrees, following that old advice, follow your passion.
The classic. And then, crickets. Deafening silence. Or, worse, a career path that looks less like a ladder and more like a deflated balloon.
It's not just a few stories either, is it?
No. It's a chorus of disillusionment, a massive wave.
What's genuinely staggering here isn't just the individual sob stories, though they are rough. It's the sheer devastating volume. We're talking about a systemic shockwave here.
Systemic? Okay, like what?
Well, consider the geology majors. Ambitious, right? Ready to decipher the Earth's secrets, only to find their earning potential capped.
Capped. But geologists sound important.
They are, but maybe not as financially rewarded as, say, engineers flying past them in salary, often with less specialized training in some cases.
Ouch. Okay, who else?
Or the international relations grads. Sounds prestigious, doesn't it? Turns out it's a lot about global diplomacy.
And more about?
More about international connections, basically who you know. If your parents aren't diplomats, well, good luck. Many found themselves pivoting drastically.
International connections, that's a brilliant euphemism, isn't it? Almost cynical.
It kind of is.
Because these bright minds, these IR grads, often ended up in, well, a truly bizarre array of fields. We've seen posts from people now in crime analysis, IT.
Or even coffee shops.
Right. Mastering the art of the perfect latte, from global diplomacy to barista foam. It's a dramatic and, often heartbreaking pivot.
And it doesn't stop there. It extends further. The humanities, the liberal arts, English lit, sociology, anthropology.
Degrees celebrated for critical thinking.
Exactly. Yet the career path. Dreams of teaching or academia often get crushed, replaced by roles in, non-clinical healthcare support.
Or technical writing, after maybe years of avoiding anything remotely STEM-related.
Totally. Or even data science, after a painful self-taught re-entry into mathematics. It's a harsh awakening, that whole love what you do mantra.
Yeah.
It often doesn't translate into get paid handsomely for it. Not in the traditional job market, anyway.
So, okay, let's boil this down. What's the seismic takeaway for you, our discerning listener, grappling with this? The market. In its brutal, cold, unwavering rationality, it simply doesn't care about your passion. Not if it can't solve a tangible problem or generate undeniable revenue. Period.
It's not personal. It's just business. Economics.
Right. So the general advice, repeated over and over from those who made it through this maze, degrees are just entry tickets. Maybe.
Basically, yeah. It proves you can start and finish something complex.
But it's the real-world practical skills, the demonstrable experience, that's what actually reigns supreme now.
As one Redditor put it perfectly.
Yeah.
Your degree shows you can learn, But it's what you do with that brain afterwards that truly counts.
Okay, so if the traditional degree path feels less like a highway and more like a bumpy goat track,
Yeah, good analogy.
where do you find that elusive thing, the thing that actually makes money? This is where it gets really interesting. The part they definitely forget to print in the college brochure.
Yeah, the secret sauce.
We're talking about effortless expertise. You know, what feels like pure play to you, but for other people, it's like climbing Everest, an insurmountable, brain-crushing mountain.
And this raises a critical question. Why do so many people struggle to even identify this in themselves?
Good question. Why?
It's often because they're looking for formal, credentialed skills, things with certificates. But true expertise, as one of our sources really incisively points out, it can't really be taught in a classroom.
Can't be taught.
It can only be learned through your own drive, deep practice, often informal stuff outside of institutions. These are those unique abilities, usually self-acquired, that mass training just can't replicate.
Okay. So if society can easily train you for it.
It can just as easily replace you.
Exactly.
It's about cultivating what's inherently you, uniquely you.
Exactly. So think back, you intrepid explorer of knowledge listening now. What did you do with almost zero effort as a kid?
Yeah, what came naturally.
Could you play an instrument effortlessly while others just struggled? Did you devour sci-fi novels, absorbing complex info like a sponge, not because you had to, but because you just loved it?
Or were you maybe great at understanding people?
Or, and this is truly wild, were you an exceptional gossip? Seriously.
Gossip. How does that work?
Because that often signals a keen, innate interest in human behavior, motivations, the whole intricate web of social dynamics. That's a powerful foundation for fields like psychology, marketing, even complex negotiations.
Precisely. And if numbers just inherently speak to you, you might possess a latent money talent. The essence here is that your unique blend of genes meeting environment creates this unparalleled expertise.
You just have to find it, uncover it.
Right. Think about Naval Ravikant, the investor, what many might call his flighty nature, getting bored easily, moving quickly between topics.
Sounds like a flaw, maybe.
To some. But it became an incredible asset in venture capital. He loved science, learned fast, but his quick disinterest in stagnant fields was perfect for spotting the next big thing in tech. He realized his flaws were actually his superpowers.
Okay, turning flaws into superpowers, but how do you really dig this stuff up, this hidden treasure? Our sources gave us 3 pretty jaw-dropping methods.
Yeah, these are good. Let's hear them.
Number 1, the extreme situations test. Imagine, just for a second, you only have 6 months left to live.
Whoa, morbid.
What?
Powerful.
Totally morbid, I know, but effective. What would you dedicate that precious time to? What truly profoundly matters when you strip away all the trivial stuff, the societal expectations?
It forces clarity.
It incinerates the fluff, reveals your core values, authentic desires, and ultimately, your deepest expertise. Remember that story? The friend who nearly died from a lung infection.
Yeah, from the dusty office and crazy hours.
That near-death experience didn't just reshape his priorities. It instantly clarified his true expertise was in health, well-being, optimizing things for sustainable work-life balance. He turned it into his mission.
Wow. Okay, that's potent. What's next?
Number 2, reverse engineering from dislikes. Can't pinpoint what you like? No problem. Identify what you absolutely despise doing.
The anti-passion approach.
Exactly. The opposite of that often points directly to your true calling. If complex HR drama and endless corporate meetings make your soul shrivel into a raisin,
Been there.
maybe a solo venture or a super specialized independent role is your destiny. If stable, predictable work makes you want to scream into the void,
Then you need dynamism. Change.
then creative, dynamic, problem-solving fields are undoubtedly calling your name. One person shared how hating the robotic grind of project management led them to the vibrant world of advertising. The dislike lit the path.
Makes sense. Use the negative to find the positive.
Yeah.
What's the third one?
Number 3, observing your flow state. When do you just lose all track of time? When do you feel most alive, energized, almost like one with the task?
Getting in the zone.
Yeah. Whether it's those exhilarating client chats that last for hours, or obsessively dissecting data until dawn, or just letting your mind wander, building intricate worlds or stories.
Those are the breadcrumbs.
Undeniable breadcrumbs leading straight to your innate talent, that deep absorption, losing self-consciousness. That's your flow state, the clearest sign of where your genuine passion and talent really live.
Find your flow. Find your gold. I like it.
Okay, let's shift gears. Let's talk about the unspoken taboo. The absolute horror some of you listening might feel when asked to put a price tag on your passion.
Right, this is a big one.
It's just a hobby. They're my friends. I can't charge them. Our sources reveal a truth so monumental it'll make you rethink every single favor you've ever done.
What's the truth bomb?
This mindset, it's direct, measurable sabotage of your financial and personal success.
Wow. And what's truly fascinating here is that this isn't just about money, is it? It's profoundly about energy, how it flows, or more often, how it gets totally blocked.
Energy flow, explain that.
Our society, our families maybe, often subtly implant this bizarre, self-defeating belief. If something is genuinely good, born of passion, it shouldn't be tainted by profit.
Right, like artists or teachers should be poor.
Exactly. While questionable schemes seem to mint money, it's a fundamentally flawed perception, and it's a direct pipeline to burnout, resentment, and just staying perpetually broke.
Okay, break it down. Think about it. You spend hours fixing a friend's phone for free. You're good with tech.
The go-to tech person.
Or you shoot stunning pro-level photos for a buddy's new restaurant. Free. You love photography.
Been there too. What happens?
What's the outcome? You feel used. Your massive effort is totally devalued. And often they don't even implement your advice because they have no skin in the game.
Zero investment means zero commitment.
One source told a story. A coach gave invaluable advice for free. The friend completely ignored it.
Okay.
And then had the sheer audacity to blame the coach for their own inaction. The absolute gall.
Unbelievable. But sadly, believable. Connect this to the bigger picture. Money is literally currency, meaning flow.
Okay, flow.
When you don't charge for your expertise, that vital energy flow is fundamentally blocked. You are quite literally telling the universe, my passion isn't worth money.
So you block your own value.
We block the flow back to you.
Right.
Then you find you have no private time because everyone just assumes your skills are available 24/7 for small favors.
And the respect factor.
Critically, people do not and will not genuinely respect free or cheap advice. It's that old saying, you get what you pay for. It applies directly.
So charging isn't greedy.
Charging isn't greedy. It is the ultimate act of self-respect. And paradoxically, it's an act of client respect too. It filters for people truly committed to change who value your unique contribution. It ensures energy is reciprocal, not just drained away.
Okay. Message received. So, for the love of your craft, your sanity, your mental well-being, and your financial freedom,
Please.
charge for your expertise. Or, look, if you absolutely insist on giving it away sometime,
Make it conscious, intentional.
make sure it's a conscious, intentional choice. Maybe with a clear reciprocal exchange, a great meal, a valuable connection, something. But understand the profound, almost spiritual impact on your energy, your boundaries, and how people see your value. You are undeniably worth it.
Amen to that. You are worth it.
All right, we've dissected your internal landscape like master surgeons. Now let's confront the external forces, the often brutal ones shaping your future.
The outside world, yeah.
The LinkedIn Future Skills Report. It isn't just a crystal ball, it's a battlefield map into the economy. And let me tell you, it's a talent war zone out there.
It really is.
Yeah.
And this raises an essential question for survival, personal and professional. The talent shortage is staggering.
How staggering.
We're talking a projected 47 million labor gap in Asia-Pacific alone over the next decade. 47 million.
Wow. Okay. And skills.
The core skills needed for jobs. A shocking 42% were projected to change just between 2018 and 2022. That window is passed. The change is happening faster now.
42% change. That's not adapting.
No, it's embracing constant, unrelenting metamorphosis. Total transformation again and again. The world isn't waiting for you to catch up. It's already sprinting ahead.
Okay, deep breaths, everyone. So what's hot? What skills matter now? Forget everything you thought you knew about career stability.
Lay them on us. What's the list?
The report lists the top 10 emerging skills. Cloud computing, data science, AI, blockchain, full-stack development, compliance, risk management, digital marketing, interactive design.
Makes sense. Lots of tech, lots of managing complexity.
And even minority languages, which is interesting. You're not just learning one, you're stacking them. Like a digital arsenal. Each skill, a crucial arrow in your quiver.
Building your personal skill stack. But crucially, don't be fooled into thinking it's only about the tech. That's a mistake. While cloud computing is, fundamental infrastructure now, and data science drives decisions, the AI era, as the report emphatically states, makes soft skills the ultimate differentiator.
So soft skills, like being nice.
More than that, creativity, nuanced problem solving, critical thinking. These are irreplaceable, uniquely human attributes. A staggering 89% of executives are tearing their hair out trying to find candidates with these human traits.
89%. They can't find people who can think creatively and solve problems.
It's harder than you'd think to find consistently.
Yeah.
In a world run by algorithms and robots, empathy, adaptability, innovation, these are your ultimate unassailable superpowers. The stuff AI can't replicate. At least not yet.
Okay. So what does this all mean for you, the dynamic, future-focused listener? Those old days, single McGree, comfy, 30-year career.
Gone. History.
Dead. Deceased. Utterly, irrevocably gone. The new paradigm. Get ready for this.
Yeah, is it?
Master a new field in a blistering 9-12 months. Leverage that expertise for an intense 3 years. Then, with ruthless efficiency and strategic foresight, do it all over again.
Wow. Constant reinvention.
It's not just a suggestion. It's basically a mandate for survival and prosperity now.
So how do you manage all that? How do you bring it together? Imagine meticulously applying the business model canvas.
The what now? Isn't that for big companies?
It started there, yeah. It's that strategic template, usually for corporations. A visual chart describing value proposition, customers, infrastructure, finances.
Okay.
But apply it to you, to your own dynamic skill set. How do your unique talents, your effortless expertise, plus these emerging skills create undeniable value for others?
So I am the business.
Exactly. What are your key activities to stay relevant? Relentless learning, skill stacking. How do you package your compelling value proposition, that mix of hard and soft skills, to new customer segments, whether that's employers or clients?
It's a dynamic, ever-evolving, intensely personal business model.
Precisely. And yeah, some critics say the canvas itself can be too static. But you won't be static, will you?
Hell no.
You'll be the living, breathing, continuously optimizing business model that defiantly laughs in the face of obsolescence.
Laughs in the face of obsolescence. I love it.
So, okay, after this absolutely mind-bending deep dive, here's a thought to chew on. Something to profoundly unsettle your conventional notions.
Hit me.
Is your degree merely a faded map to a forgotten land? Or is it perhaps the raw, untapped foundation for an entirely new world you're poised to boldly construct?
Ooh, foundation, not just a map.
The answer, dear listener, lies not just in what you passively consume, but in how fiercely you dare to value, cultivate, and redefine your own extraordinary expertise.
This has been The Deep Dive, and if your mind isn't absolutely blown wide open right now, you weren't truly listening.
Aha. Hope it was mind-blowing.
We've just handed you the undisputed keys to navigating the career chaos, maybe even the career apocalypse, and emerging not just victorious, but an absolute titan.
Go forth and conquer.
So do us an audacious favor. Hit that like button, smash it like it owes you every single penny of student loan debt.
Ooh, aggressive.
But do it.
Unleash your incandescent thoughts in the comments below. Tell us which truth bomb detonated hardest in your brain. We want to know.
Yeah, let us know what hit home.
And for the love of all that is cutting-edge, unmissable, and undeniably essential, subscribe or follow right now. Because next time...
What have we got next time?
Oh, we're diving even deeper into the uncharted, thrilling, and possibly terrifying waters of... Ooh. Well, you'll just have to subscribe to discover, won't you?
Cliffhanger.
Trust me, you absolutely cannot afford to miss it.
Nah.
This isn't just a deep dive. It's your definitive, adrenaline-fueled survival guide to the future. Stay sharp, stay curious.
Keep learning.
And we'll see you on the next deep dive, ready to conquer.